product, this can be added to our night cream, our day creams. This can be put directly on your skin. And this right here, for somebody, let's say 30 years old that already is showing sun damage. They might not have the wrinkles. This might be the only product that they want. But we know that what this does, and how brilliantly this is in 2 packages, 2 15-day packages. When you get the fresh vitamin C here, can apply it directly to your skin. It shields you from the environmental stressors, from the urban pollution. Brightens the skin. It doesn't bleach the skin. I mean, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous product. I'm addicted to every single one of the products that we have. I really am. And this one right here, I love the smoothness that it gives my skin. Plus, it's getting rid of, those spots. Our cleanser. This is another brilliant, brilliant, brilliant product. The double cleansing, being able to, put it on dry. Now, this is the one thing, too, teaching people how to use the products. I will tell you, I didn't understand this product. When this came out, I just pumped it in my hand. It's running down my hand, and I'm trying to put it onto my face. Anybody else have that problem? Nobody. So I didn't realize you were supposed to put it in your hand, rub your hands together while your hands are still dry, make it this nice, kind of thick, creamy consistency, apply it onto your face without water first, to where the oils in this connect to the oils of your faces, completely dissolves mascara, eye makeup, any kind of makeup, impurities that are on your skin from during the day. Rub this, all over everywhere. Then add the water so it foams up, leaves your skin squeaky clean. Love, 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 love this product. Have you guys ever tried to wash your hair with this? No. Why don't you try it? You guys, seriously. It's fabulous. This can also be put, why not put this in, in your bathrooms? Use this to cleanse your hands. It's great for removing oil. Anybody that works in the mechanic industry, they have these, they get oil on their hands. My husband owns an auto body shop, so he has, paint, all that kind of stuff. You guys, this stuff is fantastic for that. Halloween that just ended. We know it removes makeup off kids without harming them. Nothing harmful on here. This is safe. Once again, plant-based product. Feeling better with Miriam. You guys, this is one of my favorite things. Feeling better with Miriam. I love our wellness products. You heard me talk earlier, in this industry, you guys, Robert Kiyosaki, a few years ago, wrote a book called Business for the 21st Century. And he said that businesses, in the direct selling, network marketing umbrella were going to skyrocket. A lot of companies out there have products, and they've got some good products. Nobody has what we have. And the brilliance of the product formulas, the brilliance of, all of our products complement each other to enhance your health even more is just off the charts. I talked about just a second ago, all the companies that are, this industry is going to explode with all sorts of companies. I want to tell you what we are not. In ordering to narrow us down on what we are, we are becoming the premier holistic anti-aging company in the world. That's our focus. That's who we are. We're not the keto company. We're not the, nutritional shopping warehouse company. We are not the nutritional cleansing company. We're not the skincare company with an a cosmetic company with an anti-aging line. We are the premier holistic anti-aging company in the areas that people are most concerned about. Physical appearance of their face and body, mental health, living disease-free. We're the company company that provides an opportunity for people to increase their income and leave a legacy for their families. That's our arena, and that is our focus. And it's been with the brilliance of these products right here. EHT. We all have testimonials. One of people's biggest concerns is mental health. You can't get on Facebook anymore anytime or have a family member or something that is struggling with dementia, Alzheimer's, all these kinds of things. We cannot make medical claims because we do not cure disease. But the thing is, to stay healthy, we want to do what Cigna Biosciences says, the science of staying healthy. All of our products are part of the science of staying healthy, starting with EHT. One tip I can give you on this, use this daily. Everybody sees different results with this. For me, with EHT, I saw a little bit more in the mental clarity, but the sleep was what really I saw with this. The vitamins and the things that are part of this are fat soluble. So when they say this, take this with a healthy fat, you're going to absorb all of the nutrition that's in here better when you do that. So a healthy fat could be coconut oil, a healthy fat could be peanut butter, a healthy fat could be, olive oil or something with vegetables, and some people like to take this product at night before they go to bed. I take this first thing in the morning, and I'm a coconut oil girl, so I use coconut oil on stuff and sprinkle it with cinnamon, and that's how I use my EHT. Daily product, I will never stop using this product. It's one of the things that we learned from Jeffrey and Maxwell Stock is, when they did autopsy on Junior Seau, when they do an autopsies on people that have, passed away via Alzheimer's, the one thing that they know is that the common denominator between all of this is these people's, broken down of the neurons in their brain, and their neurons are all frayed and tangled. And, preventing this from happening is, why we take EHT to strengthen these neurons, to keep these neurons from breaking and fraying, so that we have the greatest chance, of remaining mentally healthy. And, keeping, remembering things that we didn't used to be able to remember and bringing back some of those things. I can tell you, we can go story after story after story of people that have, that this product has helped with. So, I'm thrilled with it. Second thing is Youth Factor Superfood and Antioxidant Powder. When the video first came out on this, when they launched this product as our second product in the wellness arena, on the video, one of the things that Maxwell Stock talked about was our mitochondria health. And mitochondria, that was a foreign word to me. I want to give you a little tip here. If Miriam comes out with a new product and they use a word like that, go Google it. Go look it up, so that you understand it. Mitochondria, here's the weird thing. The same week that they came out with this, my husband late one night was flipping through channels and happened to get on educational television on the Nova program. And the whole program was about mitochondria health. And have mitochondria, your mitochondria is the key, is all of our keys to length of life. If you want to live to old age, feed the mitochondria. How many of you knew that? Raise your hand if you already knew that this was the key to long life. That mitochondria health was. Dysfunctional mitochondria is what leads to disease. One of the in watching, I went to a TED Talk and I looked at mitochondria, and there was a gal there that had, that was talking about, I think it was MS or Parkinson's disease, and they now know that dysfunctional mitochondria is what is linked to that disease, and that's why keeping it strong and healthy is so very important. Also keeping your body, your pH levels balanced in your body at an alkaline, less acidic state. Disease cannot grow in an alkaline system. And that's one of the key things here. And if you look at what feeds the mitochondria, it's eating fruits and vegetables. In a perfect world, cauliflower would taste like chocolate. But we don't live in a perfect world, okay? And even fruits and vegetables, were as inexpensive as a McDonald's hamburger. I mean, we'd have a lot healthier world, but the thing is they're not. And for most of us, we can take this super drink, this super powered super drink, mix it with water, drink it every day, know that we're feeding ourselves. I also love the fact that, if you look at the back of, all the nutrients that are in here, once again, this is, they combine things together here that are the most powerful superfoods ever, in a patented way. Also knowing that, our products are non-GMO, soy-free, dairy-free. They don't have artificial sugars. They're gluten-free and they're vegan. These are the things, talk about where the puck is going. You listen to Jeff talk about where the puck is going. You guys, these things are more and more and more important to people. More and more people are understanding GMOs. And, if more and more products they're making that are non-GMO. For people that, they get this is important on our label right here. Next thing is, the little pill that goes right along with this. When you're eating, this pill right here is digestive enzymes. It's more than just digestive enzymes. It's digestive enzymes that help us absorb the nutrition that we're getting from our superfoods here. But also this complex has things in it like CoQ10 and all those things. So this is going to enhance what EHT is doing. This is going to enhance our ability to absorb the nutrition. These two things right here, here's one of the beautiful things about our products too. Very few supplements that people take, they can physically see a result with the supplements. When these youth factor products, just changing this reducing wrinkles, watching sagging go away, watching bags go away. I mean, my husband's own before and after picture is phenomenal just from youth factor, and the energy it gives us. I know you guys that work out, like Mike, you guys, these products give, they give you energy. They give you power, and they're so simple to share, just so awesome. So, oh my gosh, another favorites, when they came out with, our Prolistic lotion and Prolistic powder, I don't know, you guys, the timeliness of our products too, and being ahead of the curve and ahead of the game where we are here, where society is and where it's going. The National Institute of Health, I don't know if you're aware of this, raise your hand after I'm done talking. The National Institute of Health did the largest study that's ever been done on a human microbiome, on the human body. And what they discovered in doing this is that our bodies are made up of more cells, of more bacteria than cells. Are you guys aware of that? Here's the thing. What they have discovered now is this. Our body is more bacteria than it is cells, and this bacteria is critical for our life. You get rid of all the bacteria, we don't have life. This bacteria does so many different things for our body. So once again, when Miriam came out with this and they talked about the microbiome, I'll be really honest. Mitochondria was a foreign word to me. Microbiome was a foreign word to me. So I went up and I looked up microbiome, and that's when I found out all of this information. This is why you're seeing more and more ads for probiotics and all this kind of thing. Our microbiome is developed through birth. Okay, we get our microbiome, that's our immune system and all this kind of thing. If you're born through the natural birth process, you can develop this immune system and everything through that last part of the birthing process when you're born. For babies that are C-section births, they miss out on all of this. Okay, they are missing out on that last part that gives them this. So their microbiome, it does not have the strength of the microbiome of someone who went through natural childbirth. They now know that your microbiome it's not only your gut health, it's your skin health, it's your ability microbiome this week. Your microbiome is what develops your ability to have beautiful skin. You know, one of the signs of an imbalanced microbiome is acne. One of the signs of imbalanced microbiome is eczema and, you know, psoriasis. These are all signs of imbalance in the microbiome. Now, once again, we can't make medical claims and say this will cure your acne, this will cure your things, but I'm just letting you guys know this will cure your acne, this will cure your things. And so it's not only putting this on directly onto the skin through the skin balancing, you know, our Prolistic skin balancing lotion, which balances the bacteria of our skin. I want to tell you a little tip with this, you guys, with the lotion. We're heading into cold and flu season. This is brilliant, a brilliant discovery by our brand partner, Mary Ellen. She took this and put the Prolistic lotion on a Q-tip and put it up inside of her nose. Because this gets that good bacteria in there that helps protect you from getting colds, protects you from getting sinus infections. It's bacteria. This balances out the good bacteria. You know, you can use this on your hands. This was meant to be used on our body, but a lot of us are using this on our face. You know, I mean, this helps with all sorts of weird issues, okay? This improves the skin cell renewal. It helps fortify the skin's barrier. You know, it protects us from those outside bacteria rather than using antibacterial soaps they thought were such a brilliant idea. But here's the problem with them. They strip all of your bacteria. They don't just kill the bad bacteria, they get rid of all your bacteria. So keeping the bottle of this in your purse and using these, the samples and all that kind of thing are brilliant. Now, on the inside, our Prolistic powder. You guys, another brilliant product. How many of you knew that about the bacteria in the nose?
No.
Nobody. That was a mic drop moment.
Mind blown.
Mind blown moment? How many of you understood about the microbiome? If you guys want me to send you some third party, I'm looking at the picture of you. Okay, you guys, I see you in a little 2x2 square in the bottom corner of my iPad. And so my face is right trying to look at you, the 5 people in the front row there, to make sure you're still alive, okay? But what I will do is I will send you guys I will send you guys some websites and people that I follow that are not trying to sell a product. Hey, you beautiful people. I will send you I will send you some website links with more information on all about this from functional medicine doctors and people that are, they're not trying to sell a product, they're just trying to educate people on their body and how to stay healthy. And every time Miriam comes out with a product, I go and I look up some of these doctors to see if there's anything that they're saying on it. And I have to tell you, I get more excited about Miriam because these doctors, what Miriam is doing, the products we have are exactly what these doctors are telling you. And they're not trying to sell a product. They're just trying to educate people on how to stay healthy. So, our Prolistic powder, you guys, this is so brilliant. A couple different things here. Our digestive system has digestive enzymes that are designed, obviously, help us digest our food. A lot of things in capsule form, the digestive enzymes within the system destroy the probiotic that people are taking. So, brilliant way that Miriam has done this, because number one, I don't think people like taking a lot of pills. I mean, I really don't, and I love the fact that our products, all of our health and wellness products, we're not taking handfuls of pills here every day. We're just not. This part right here, opening this up, putting this right in your mouth, letting it dissolve. I do this every single day in the morning. People that have struggle with acid reflux and things like that, some of them are saying they take this at night before they go to bed because it's when they lay down that they have the biggest issue with some of these things. And And this is all, it's been just a miracle for them. So the fact that this is in this powder form, put it in your mouth, just let it dissolve. It's got a prebiotic, it's got your probiotic, and it's got, the vitamin blend in there. Now, Miriam has given us our wonderful Miriam ingredient list. We're so transparent on our ingredients. We're also very transparent on third-party studies, of the ingredients that we use in our products. And one of the things with this product back right here is you can click the bacteria that's in here can help with bacterial problems. Okay? Now, some bacterial problems that women can get are things like yeast infections. Okay? You guys, this is an amazing thing for stuff like that. How many of you knew that? Got some hands raising up here. Good. It's amazing. It's amazing for things like that. It's amazing for people that are C-section babies. It's amazing for people that have skin problems. It's amazing for people that have gut issues. It's amazing for people that can't poop.
It's amazing for people who overpoop.
Or people that overpoop. It's gonna balance out your system. But anyway, one thing about this, I posted up on Team Miriam page. There was a gal that was asking me if she could mix this with her orange juice. Do not mix this with anything acidic, because the acid will this will be less effective. So do not mix this with orange juice. Do not mix it. You can mix it with liquid. I would just suggest mix it with water. If you do a protein shake, you can do something like that. You can mix it perfectly with yeast factor if you want to do it in a liquid form. But anyway, this is going to support your immune system. People that are on antibiotics, 1 gram of antibiotics will change your microbiome for 6 months. 1 gram. Eating meat, you hear all the time about, our chicken and our beef and everything are shot up with antibiotics, blah, blah, blah. We actually get more antibiotics in our system from eating foods like that than we do from antibiotics. And so, when you're searching for your own shopping, if you eat meat or whatever, try to find the chicken and everything that's antibiotic-free and grass-fed beef and all that kind of thing. But, you can dramatically change your health, your immune system, everything with just this product right here. Once again, complementing, the youth factor, complementing EHT. Next slide. Oh my gosh, favorites. How many of you love these products? Woo! Yes! Wellness Tooth, another brilliant thing. You guys, day shoes, night shoes, when we got these, we took them the first night when we were in Vegas at our conference. For the first time in my life, I had heavy eyelids. I had not had a feeling of heavy eyelids to feel, to be able to fall asleep forever. My brain keeps going. Who else's brain keeps going at night? Anybody else have that brain not shut off problem? How many of you now are sleeping like a baby? Yeah, exactly. Being able to relax, being able to shut that brain down, being able to de-stress. Once again, plant-based. Look at the things that are in here. Ashwagandha, reishi mushroom, gotu kola, all of these things are so amazing. Our energy ones, being able to de-stress. Miriam put this together to, help people with their circadian rhythm, get their sleep cycles back, their night and their day, and this kind of thing. But I'm telling you, one of the biggest things for this is stress relief. I am a geek, and my team knows I'm a geek about this. I am a geek about following natural health. It bothers me a lot, that so many people have cancer today. Bothers me a lot and hurts my heart that so many people, have dementia and mental illness. These things just hurt my heart, and it's like, So I try to follow things that I can connect people to that can maybe improve their quality of life, you know. And so I knew about ashwagandha from this. I'm a geek about watching as many documentary series as I can, you know, on understanding my body, understanding health, connecting people to all different information. At the same time that these had launched, I had just registered for this webinar called Ancient Remedies. And Ancient Remedies was all a documentary series all about Eastern medicine, you know, which is, you know, a lot of herbal plants and, you know, all this kind and how that, you know, that natural medicine is used to heal people, you know, in Asia. And bringing that information here to the United States so people in the United States can use these natural remedies too. And the very first documentary that they had on here was all about ashwagandha. It was all about gotu kola, you know, and reishi mushroom. And rather than having to buy all these things separate here, this is the stuff that's part of our wellness juice, you guys. How brilliant is that? And it's in a chew form. Yay! And the reason it's in a chew form is because in order to get, you know, the amount of ingredient in there that can, you know, can actually serve people and work, they had to make it in a chew form. Now, I happen to love the flavor of these things. And I could, you know, my biggest challenge now is not to want to eat them like, you know, a chewy candy. It's like, no, you don't need 7 of those today. You just need one night and one day. But anyway, the daytime chews, you guys, in addition to getting our circadian rhythm back in balance, another thing that this does for us is this completely reduces stress levels. You know, anybody that has, you know, we live in this this constant stress and constant worry. And, you know, anybody that has heart problems, you guys, all those kind of issues start from stress. So, you know, let's have natural energy, you know, counteract negative side effects of stress, feel really, really good. Our body being able to adapt to things. You know, these are adaptogens, which means they help us adapt to stress, not get so stressed out, be able to relax and enjoy more. I mean, it's all, these things are great. Okay, next slide. Yay! Our kits now. They include 4 copies of the Success for Home magazine. You know, once again, you know, our company is in there. That Success from Home magazine, our opportunity is a product, and that's included in there. So look at all the stuff that people get now in their kits. What did we get? You know, we got for $500 5 bottles of night